In this session, we are going to discuss how to enable IntelliSense in Visual Studio Code. To understand it, first of all, we will understand what is intelligent code suggestion feature. So let me take the example of one ID that is called Eclipse. Maybe you have worked on that. So if you want to write some code in your Eclipse ID in Java, so, and if you don't remind the complete name of a class which you want to use, you can simply write the few starting words and then you can do control space. When you show the control space, you will see that Eclipse ID shows you all the classes which is going to be start with the str. So here you can see that, okay, what are the name of the classes and what you want to use it, and you can simply select that. At the same time, you can see that it also shows about the details of that you can say function. If I click on suppose a string builder here, so whenever I'm going to click on that, you can see that it will show you about the details of that method. Also here you can say str math here. So it means this is called intelligent code suggestion feature. Okay, or you can say it is called intelligent code suggestion feature, or you can say it is called ID intelligence feature. Okay, so now let me come to here. So same intelligent code suggestion feature is provided by the IntelliSense. IntelliSense is also a, you can say, a plugin which is available. You can use this plugin in your ID and it will provide you this type of intelligent code suggestion. Now, if you talk about that, what type of you can say intelligent feature, a typical IntelliSense pop-up shows command definition, what type of command you are going to use. It will show you the definition, it will show the code example also, and it will show you the link to, if you want to see the full documentation or detail about that, you can say about that command. Okay, so now the beautiful part is that IntelliSense is available for the Cypress. We are learning about the Cypress, so intelligence is available, this plugin is available for Cypress also. Now the question is that how it works. So actually you can say Cypress comes with TypeScript type declaration included. So in Cypress we use the TypeScript type declaration also. So using this TypeScript, we can add this IntelliSense plugin in our, you can say, editor, that is Visual Studio Code, and it will provide you the same feature like I told you about the intelligent code suggestion. So modern text editors can use this type of declaration to show intelligent inside spec files. Okay, we know that in Selenium, in Cypress we use the spec file. Okay, now you can say that. Now we'll do one thing. We will see that how many ways we have to set up the IntelliSense in Cypress. So actually there are three ways: a triple slash directive, a reference type declaration via gsconfig, and third is reference type declaration via tsconfig. So we will see one by one. The first one is triple slash directive. It is the very simplest way to add add IntelliSense features in your Cypress. Okay, and also you can say that it also provide the same intelligent thing. And what happens that whenever typing a Cypress command or assertion is to add a triple slash directive to the head of your JavaScript or TypeScript testing file. It means if you want to use this way so that you can get the intelligent feature, or you can say intelligent code suggestion feature in your Cypress, then you have to simply, what you have to do, you have to add this line, that is triple slash reference type Cypress. And what you have to do for that purpose, okay, what you will do, you have to copy this you can say content, this line reference type Cypress, and you have to put it into the your, you can say, your file. It can be JavaScript file, it can be TypeScript file. Okay, now important thing is that it will turn the IntelliSense feature on your, you can say, on your Visual Studio. But the only thing is that this is as per file basis. Means if you want to use this way, it will apply on a particular file, on the file on which top you are going to add this code here. So let me show you. Okay, let me show you. For that purpose, you can say I have already, you can say, open my you can say this Visual Studio Code, and here I can show you that first of all, let me show you that you are getting the suggestion or not. So cy you can say dot, and I'm going to put get. So here you can say that I'm not getting any suggestions here. So first way I told you that if you want to make it enable, simply at the top of your file, I will just enter here, and at the top of my file, I will paste this code. Okay, and let me save it. When I save it, again, let me go and try to write the code cy dot, and you can say get. When I'm writing this get, you can see that I'm getting the session, as well as you can say when I'm going to make a bracket here, it is also providing me the details also, like get selector. So it is providing me the all details about the this command, or you can say function here. So it means this is the first way that you have to add this reference type Cypress at the top of your file. Okay, now this is the first way. Now for the time being, let me remove it, and let me remove this line also, because I'm going to show you the second way. Okay, now let me save it. This is the first way. What is the second way? Second way is that you have second way, and that is reference type declaration via gsconfig. Okay, and in this what you have to do, so instead of adding triple slash directive to each javascript, I told you the previous method in which you have to add that line at the top of the file, you have to do this this thing in every file, in the file, in every spec file. Okay, where you want to apply the or enable the IntelliSense. But if you don't want to do the this if you want to you can enable the IntelliSense instead of a particular file, you want to apply on the all the files. So in that case, you can do one thing. Instead of adding the triple slash directive to each JavaScript spec file, you can say in VS Code, it is better to understand the you can say create a gsconfig JSON file in the root of the project. And what you have to do, after creating the gsconfig JSON file on the root of the, you can say, project, you have to include below line in the, you can say, in your gsconfig file, and it will start working. Okay, it will enable the that, you can say. So I will do one thing. First of all, in my ID, I will go to the root folder. This is one, and I will create a, you can say, gsconfig file. So let me add here. So make sure the file should be added in the root. Okay. Currently it is not going to add in the root. So let me do one thing. I have to add it here. So let me click plus, and now let me add the file. So the, you can say that file is added. So I have added the, you can say, file here. Now we have to, you can say, paste that code, which I told you. I have to paste that code, which is given here. The below one include node module Cypress. So let me go to the, you can say, ID here, and in the file, I'm going to add this code. So when you add this code, just simply save it, and you will see that it will start working on that. Okay. So I will do one thing. Let me save it. Now go to your Pradeep suit file here, and let me try that it is working. So sometimes happen that it do not work. So in that case, don't worry about that. What you have to do, you can say that it is not working. So don't worry about that. Sometimes it do not work. So what you have to do, you can restart your this you can say Visual Studio Code. Okay, when you restart it, it will start working because it needs restart. Okay, so definitely will work if you can say if you will restart it. Okay, so I can do one thing. This is the, you can say, second way. Okay, let me do one thing. I have already put it in the, you can say, in the E2E folder. It should be in the root. So let me move it to the root. Okay, so yeah, that I have forget that it should be in the root one. So now it is in the root one. Now let me, you can say, collapse it out. Now you can say that this JS config is in the root folder. Okay, that's why it was giving the error also. Okay, now this is gone. And now let me save it, and let me go to the suite file, and now let me check that it's working or not. Okay, so that is important, that JS config file should be in the root folder, you can say, in the my Cypress project folder. That is the main folder. And now you can try cy dot, and you can say get here. So you can say still it is not working. So I told you, don't worry about that. Okay, your JS config file should not show any error, and it still it is not showing. Just restart your you can say restart your ID. Okay, restart your ID means Visual Studio Code, and it will start working. Okay, so in this video I cannot start it, so I will talk about the another method. So now there is another method, that is a reference type declaration via tsconfig, and this method is, you can say, preferable because tsconfig means it is called TypeScript configuration, you can say JS configuration file. So adding a tsconfig.json inside your Cypress folder with the following configuration will should get intelligent code completion working. Means your IntelliSense feature will be enabled. So okay, so let me do one thing for that. I will do one thing. I will simply go to, you can say, I will simply go to, you can say, your you can say your ID, and will create in the where it is created, that is important. You have to create in the Cypress folder. So this is my project, and inside Cypress I have to create it. So let me do one thing. Let me go to the, you can say, Cypress, and in the Cypress I'm going to, I select the Cypress. Now let me create this one, and here I will, you can say, create the file tsconfig here. So I have created the tsconfig file here, and now you can say tsconfig file. Okay, if it is within it, you can check within, it is available under the Cypress. So now after that we have to add the code here. What code we have to add here? That I have shown you in my, you can say, PPT, this compiler option. The whole code you have to copy. I will copy this whole code in the description of this video. If you want, you can get it from there. So now let me go there, and now let me paste this code in the tsconfig file. And now let me simply save it. Okay, I've saved it. Now I will do one thing. I will simply go to, you can say, Pradeep suit here. And now in the Pradeep suit, let me try CY, and I will say dot, and I will say get. So now you can say that this time when I'm going to write G, it is showing me all the, you can say, function which is starting from G. If I write E, it will show me all the function which is starting from GE, which are using GE. And you can say if I write this one and make a bracket here, it will show you the details about that, or details about this function, about all the details. So it means using this tsconfig, that is TypeScript config JSON, we can enable this feature. Okay, so you can use any of these three ways, like I told you in this PPT in this session. So you can apply or any one of the ways, but the best way is, you can say, this is tsconfig, and it will 100% work. You don't need to restart the ID also, like you have seen. Okay, so now you can say, still you have any doubt, if you have any problem, you can put in the comment of this video. And if you have not subscribed my channel till now, you can subscribe it. Thank you.